so bright when I like pull up this big white screen. It like floods the room. It has like a classic video setting that I did disable. I didn't think it looked right. SOULVARS demo. Okay. Trying to get the game to show up. There we go. I mean, it's not, you know, it's coming out everywhere. In fact, give me a moment and I will tell you more. Is this going to pay for the Osaka office? It might. So it's going to be launching everywhere. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, June 27th. That's like really soon. What he wants you to check out now is the demo. It's the Steam Next Fest. It's available until June 26th. I mean, you'll see for sure. It's definitely inspired by 90s JRPGs like Mega Man Battle Network, Crosscode, and older Square Enix games. Yeah, he was a solo developer. He launched it as a mobile game. Oh, that's not that long ago, January 2022. And it was published by the largest manga publisher in Japan? Wow. It was redesigned for horizontal screens with controller input, which makes sense because it was probably like vertical on a phone. Shueisha. Deck building combat system. Collect gear to expand your soul bits, cards for your hand. I love that. I genuinely love that. 12 languages: English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Russian, simplified and traditional Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Hindi. I think that's, I mean, I'm not going to say that's all of the languages, but that's a lot of languages. Let's go ahead and change the category here. Give me 1 second. SOULVARS? SOULVARS. Seems like it might be a little quiet. So we might get a little roguelike aspect out of it. I do know that the demo is timed. So we get an hour to get through it. So the first playthrough we might do like a little bit slower. And then the second playthrough, like we'll try and speedrun and see how far we can get in the first hour. Help me! I just want to say the rumble is good. Like juicy. I'm trying to pay attention at the same time because I'm worried I'm going to miss a mechanic and then everyone's going to make fun of me. Was I probably just ran past something. I probably just ran past a lot of things. Wait, hold on. I don't want to use the kick if that's the only thing that's available there. Because I think you just gradually get more actions. Yeah. I thought that was gonna turn into like a super kick. Well, I guess I just killed him anyways, so I guess it didn't matter. They're just dead. Okay, never mind. I was worried I'd missed something. It's definitely an interesting trend, though, of like having a mobile game, having it exist for a while, whatever reason, shutting it down or upgrading it, and then just having it as like a solo experience. I would argue that is generally my preference. Okay, the bird will heal you if you ask it to. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have saved. Everything? Oh my, am I gonna die? This looks like I'm going to die. That is very embarrassing. Was I not supposed to? I just turned into a little monster? What? Well, now I might win. Okay, and you could spend life to, I get it. You spend life to reload your hand, basically. I thought we were dead. I thought I was signing the maid contract. I thought we were good. Sure, I guess we'll keep going. We'll go to the gas station. Special moves triggered by combining specific soul bit combinations. More soul bits trigger stronger arts. I mean, that makes sense. Is reality TV still popular? I don't watch any of it. The closest thing that I watch is the Great British Bake Off, and I feel like that's not really reality TV. If it is, it's like very light reality TV. But I enjoy that. They don't like overhype things on the Great British Bake Off like they do on like American cooking shows. It fell off hard in the last few seasons. I haven't finished, like, look, don't spoil anything. I'm not all the way up to date. I watched a couple of the later seasons. They seemed way weaker. They had like, they got rid of the really good commentary people. But the early ones are really good. And even the later ones, I mean, even if the commentary isn't as good, like, the bakers still do a good job. I'm gonna punch you. I do remember this is gonna be bad for me, but I'll admit it anyways. I do remember watching the original Big Brother and Survivor, and that like kind of being like a new thing. And then I never watched anything ever again. I was like, all right, that's enough. The first season of Big Brother, I'm not gonna Is it safe to give spoilers of it? It was really weird, man. I don't really know what they were going for. But the guy that ended up winning kept like deliberately losing challenges, so nobody viewed him as like a major threat. And then like on the final episode when like people were voting, like I think the audience voted like who they were gonna kick off. He had this long, like almost like anime villain dialogue where he's like, I played you all for fools. You thought I didn't know what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. And I tricked you all. And people liked him for that. they like let him win. Like, he's calling us idiots, and we are! The rest of the show was completely terrible. But that one moment, that was actually pretty cool. Status effect soul bits damage you when you 2 times damage to the reach lifetime of your sequence. Well, I could probably kill him before then. He was a smart guy. I mean, from what I could tell, he was a smart guy. He was like a doctor. That kick does not do a lot of damage. This should kill him, though. Barely. Nowadays, if you want to go on reality TV, I mean, you can just create your own. I mean, the live streaming just changes everything, right? And you just make it. We live in this paradox where you simultaneously need to constantly create content, and there's also infinite content. I guess there's just the only thing you cannot make infinite of is fresh live content. What show would I have been on? I'd like to go on, I would have done Survivor. Contrary to the rumors, I don't think I'm enough of a drama streamer to have been very entertaining on Big Brother. But I would have done Survivor. You people see my ass crack as I try to find a way to cook rice on an island. I think they always gave the survivors like unlimited rice. And like their main desire of the contestants was for them to use like the massive supply of condoms they provided them. They were always like, hey, just so you know, plenty of condoms. You know, just in case any of you decide you want to hook up. And like the camera guy's like, yeah. Yeah. Just waiting to zoom in on the tent. Hey, Genzo joined me. Genzo's got my haircut, except a way better hairline. You're just showing off, dude. You're not real bald. That's right, I'm gatekeeping bald. Alright, we got 2 things now. We'll do the 2 swords. Punch your teeth is a cool thing to say to someone before you punch them in the face. Soul heal. I don't know how often I can do that. I think it charges up or something. It's a good looking game. Wait, what happened? Why are you here? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. I'm gonna have to reload. Why are you all shields, man? Why is that glowing? Maybe he'll provide guard for the top guy. Kinda looks like that's what he did. I like how one guy does like a little, like almost like a little break dance at the end there. Condor? All right, you know what? I did go to a Daiso yesterday. Daiso, those of you unaware, is a fairly popular discount store in Japan. 100 yen. Essentially 70 cents. And like you can actually get some pretty decent stuff for your 100 yen. They had ties on sale for 100 yen. Ties, wallets, mugs. Like new, like fairly decent stuff. Like I don't know how they do it. Like there's like almost like a stigma against raising your prices in Japan. So like everything just stays locked in like the 100 yen range. I didn't see any final impacts there. I did see a personal massager that claimed you were supposed to use it to massage your palm, but I'll just say I'm not convinced. They had stuff. I mean, to be fair, they do have some items that are more expensive than 100 yen. But it's clearly marked whenever they do that. Electric banana cleaner? No. It was a hand massager. Right, we got this. Nothing personal. That was already in here. Earned a magnum. We haven't really, I'm assuming these are all the things that I could equip. Yes. So I could have a magnum. I feel like Genzo needs more attack stuff because he ran out pretty quickly. His sub-weapon is his fists. Got a bunch of different candies. I got... That is not a lot of healing. Got some lemon candies, which tastes like just a little subtle lemon until you get to the middle of it, and then it's like a lemon just exploded on your tongue and then just keeps exploding over and over again. And then I saw one candy that was a little weird. It was like a milk candy. And it's like, oh, made with real Hokkaido cream. I wonder what that tastes like. Just tastes like milk. It's like, I don't know why I'm surprised. It was just like, oh, okay. It's milk. So if you like milk, they've got candy that tastes like it. How do you rate the quality of everyday food compared to the motherland? Just tastes like everything is made with fresh ingredients, man. I mean, are the ways that they prepare it, like, more thoughtful and diligent? Yeah, maybe. A little bit. But I think the quality of the ingredients goes a very long way. But I expect milk candy to taste of? You know what, man? That's a great question. How you doing, Genzo? Can you kill him with that punch, dude? There's definitely some stuff you just can't get easily, at least in the United States. And like, again, like, you gotta realize, like, most of my frame of reference is United States. I've traveled a little bit internationally. I've been to Italy, I've been to Finland, I've been to China. You know, in terms of, like, extreme flavor and, like, boldness and everything like that, I'd say China probably gets the win. But in terms of, like, consistency and presentation and service and everything, I mean, Japan just wins 100%. It's not even close. It's not even, like, it's not even up for debate. I mean, Japan just beats everything. We're gonna use the soul heal here. His fire's getting pretty strong. I think it's leveling up. I don't know. I don't want to be like a constant, like, tourist, like, attraction sort of thing, but if anyone has ever wanted to travel to Japan and you're from the United States, you've got that good currency, like, don't wait. Yeah, it may never be cheap. It'll never be this cheap again in our lifetime, and if it is, then you just keep going, but right now, like, nothing comes even close. I want to save this till she can do a double. He is not very good with that handgun, is he? He's kind of bad at it. When are you gonna... I'm glad she blocked, actually. That was really lucky. Actually, I don't even know if the guard took effect, though, because it was after. Am I doing something wrong that she can't, like... Maybe she just doesn't get 2 skill points. There's got to be some combination with her. Likewise with the gun. I mean, I know it's not always just like keep mashing out the same ability over and over again. I don't really know what else it would be. New soul flow. Is it skewer? Skip to map 15 minutes whole lapse? Is that the timer up top? I'm trying not to use the time. I mean, with the bird healing us, this is not that bad. Trying to see how that yellow thing at the bottom is restocked. Unless our top guy gets 2 fires, this will probably do it. I'm not feeling you, Genzo, man. Alright, she's got her special. Got another Magnum. Not that it's doing more damage than his gloves. I feel like maybe the Magnum's just getting in the way. I think it's just getting in the way. I don't think he needs it. You know, because like I'm drawing like Magnum cards, and like there's so many of them, and he does no damage with any of them. This could just be bait. You look like you're dead, dude. I'll try and find your daughter. Seeing like now I can see it. His other attacks like way better. Seems like they target people that guard, which is like really good. Is that the daughter? No. I mean, again, she looks like she's dying. I don't know why she's like so mean. I wonder if they'll ever learn like a kick move. Nope. Might just do fire anyways. Her kicks are strong. I guess it's just the fists that are really bad. And the Magnum. Magnum is also very bad. Fire's only really good when you've got it comboed up, I guess. Don't use that on him. No. Bald dude's got one good move. That's pretty much it. That'll be a good second round. Oh, I should probably have healed. Still think my favorite food so far is just katsu curry. I don't know what it is. It's just like so juicy. The curry's not anything special. I know that's supposed to be like the star of the show. It's just like the curry is good. I did get fried chicken yesterday. I was saying to Jen, like, I don't know why I'm fat. By the way, let's get fried chicken. 140 yen. Basically $1 for like a piece of chicken the size of your fist. Got 2 spicy ones, and I got 2 with, like, I don't know what it was. Like cheese or some sort of a sauce. Mayonnaise? Couldn't tell you. That would be to go down, right? No, we already went down. That would be to go up. Double fire does something? It's gonna be a good round. I don't really remember how to turn into the goblin form. I think it's limited by time. You can only do it like every 5 minutes. I'm kind of curious. It almost looks as if the time limit will be in the full game as well. Daddy winner, am I? Oh god. Oh god, no. I was gonna make a joke about the reality TV thing we were watching earlier, but not necessary. Last noodle with shrimps today, delicious. You can get like Vietnamese and Korean food here, and I might give it a shot to see how it's different from food in the U.S. Genzo, let's do this. Okay, so here's your big shot, dude. This new Mario and Luigi RPG? Only Super Mario RPG now. Mario and Luigi are done. But I'm glad you asked. SOULVARS. I always want to say SOULVARS, but it's SOULVARS. Out on the Steam Next Fest now. Did you say don't hit me, Daddy? It's going to be released on everything. Switch, Xbox, PS4, Steam. It was a mobile game. And it's been demobilized or recomputerized? I don't know what the hell you call it. For full games. Have you found any American-style foods at the markets? I'm trying to think, like, what would American style be to you? Marketed as such. I don't think I've seen that. You know, I've seen... These are all free, so I guess I should use them. Lots of hot dog buns. And, you know, I mean, there's hamburgers and stuff. But I don't know that it's necessarily like, oh, this is going to be an American-style hamburger. It's a really interesting question. I'll keep an eye out from now on. No, I mean, if you want a hot dog bun, man, you can get one. I mean, you can get anything, any time of night, day or night. Still trying to figure out the systems, like why we get extra skill points some rounds and we don't others. I know if you charge, you always get an extra skill point the next round. I don't know if there's a way to force a charge. She's getting pretty strong. Spirit Magnum. I don't know that... I mean, I don't want him to have that. I mean, unless it's really strong, I'd put it on Genzo. Keep trying to make Genzo work. Tech 12. Psychic 12. I mean, his Tech and Psychic are just kind of bad. You see how many... It floods your... This one's even worse. Heavy shot, quick shot, shot. Oh, was that the issue? How many games have I played? This is actually a sponsor. We're gonna this has got its own segment today, so we're not gonna be switching through it like rapid fire like we normally do. Thank you very much, SOULVARS. And was it Shushida was the publisher? Thank you, Sushida. Were you researching adult adoption legalities in the United States of America? Suisha. Someday we're gonna level up. I'd like to see what happens when we do. I'm not afraid of strong signals anymore. He's a Nani scum? That just looks like a normal woman. Look at yourself. I'm not the scum. You are. First pork, then beef? What? He's so large. He's got cool hair. Pretty good starter round. I almost want to like aggressively reload with the other guy. Because once he's done his rock attack, like he's not going to really do anything. Like I said, at least Yukomo, he's got his swords. Yeah, look at him. Already needs to reload. I think the game wanted me to give him a gun. Just felt so weak with it. I mean, I guess I could always put him on guard duty, or... Jeez, I mean, I might have to by default. Interesting how you're kind of forced to deal with the dead skills in your hand. You have to play him eventually. You just said lick this up. Someone posted in the Discord, you guys see that video of the girl on Twitch Rivals? Or whatever, the crown show? Cracked an egg accidentally on the counter and picked it up by just scooping it up with her mouth, and she just went... That was pretty intense, dude. That was an ability. Pressure gets intense. What can I say? I get it. Can't say I agree with it. You saw that and stopped watching. What is that? What is that? Cooldown 3 hours. Damn. Where's my SP? Oh, I see it. It's at the top of the screen. This will probably kill him. He's apparently weak to... Okay, there we go. So hard to level up that bar. Actually, not our fault. Actually, it is your fault. Goodbye, Genzo. We finished it. Too quickly. Smile for screenshots? Do I gotta move my head. I gotta move my big bald head out of the way. So I got a PhD in combat arts? I thought we were going to go through the full hour. Oh shoot, I was going to screen capture that. SOULVARS available on Steam and basically everywhere else. June 26th on the Steam Next Fest now. It's pretty good. I'm gonna look at the options. We're gonna go through with that style. Maybe not the classic. I feel like the classic look isn't Twitch friendly. I'm gonna speedrun it or try to get a higher score. We might try and speedrun it. I get it now. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. So enemies have certain weaknesses, and it'll tell you exactly what they're weak to. So cutting, impact, piercing, gun, fire, whatever that other thing is, and then the elements. So in order to get to that person, we have to go down a level, and then we need to flip the switch. To open the gate. So I'm gonna almost die here, and we're gonna get the tutorial for undying ourselves. It's a shame you only get to see this like once. Once a demo. Then it's just like gone for 3 hours. I do like the little robot forms though. Oh, interesting. So you can stay at low health and get stronger attacks if you stay like at a very low health percentage. Maybe we'll try that. Just joins us automatically later on. Looks like there was an actual stun I did on him as well, and then I unlocked a burst. Now let's get as close to dying as we can without dying. So it should be now in red. I don't know if that was that much stronger than normal. Well, it does look like we got a lot of abilities now. You actually get an ability there? He's really close to dying, but I kind of want to push it like just like a little bit more. I have a neat way of playing. I know I should probably heal. Maybe a little bit. For health. Okay, let's heal. Okay, good, perfect. So you wait until they're just at the bottom of their health, you can heal, and then they They don't leave red. I guess we should look and see what the X booster actually does. Oh. So we could use that on the boss. Screwed up, I wandered too much. Should not have done that. I'm assuming it's going to be nearly an instant win on the boss as well. Well, I'm getting thunder and rain out there. I'm not a big fan of the rain right now because I'm hauling my computer gear around. I don't want it to get soaked. But in the general sense, yeah, I like it. I like it when it's not on me. She actually hasn't learned her combo ability yet, I don't think. Pretty good round. 2 days of 30. It's been cool. I know it's Japan is supposed to get real hot in the summer, but I can't really complain yet. Alright, well we definitely want to learn Skewer on her. The dagger be better on him? The thing is he doesn't know any arts, and like I feel like if you don't know any arts, like it doesn't. Oh, so he's got a earth kick. Strike. Wind will never go, but wind, spear fist. Okay. Alright, good enough. I didn't realize he had that. I'm gonna try the rock fist. But I think it does too much. How's this thing so strong? Oh, so that'll actually generate a taunt? No, the dad is around here. I guess it doesn't matter. Might actually do it. Oh, and so those might be other arts that aren't Genzo. He's the one that has the most issue with actually dealing damage. If you could run. Ooh. Okay, you can fail escaping. Alright, that's good to know. But if you were really heavily trying to speedrun, you would just spam escape and just do the run that would always escape every time. That was fun. Fun little combo he did there. Well, the way down is around here somewhere. They always have SPs as well, so he has that. So we get the shutter here. Yeah, he's almost dead. I should probably heal him. I think I got the shutter, right? No. Maybe I gotta kill the girl? I know the girl that wants her daddy. Alright, we'll try that one. Auto tracker, I think, way too many people sleep on. At least in games where it's not easy to get psycho serums, because at least in the older games, unless you've played them a ton, it's sometimes hard to find a monster. And if you, like, waste any time in the beginning of the quest anyways, like, sometimes they're just gone. Especially I remember farming Kutku and just like knowing where he was the entire time in Freedom Unite was just really helpful. I'm gonna give Genzo another stone. Oh, maybe you gotta target... You gotta generate the subquest first? I feel like I'm being punished for speedrunning. I like his little earth kick as he just, like, flies through the air. Ironically, I worry that we're going to take more time this time than we did on the slow playthrough. Shield bash? That should work. Oh, that actually reduces defense? That's pretty good. Kind of weird for a shield bash to reduce defense. You think it would do like a taunt or something. I just found him this time. Oh, it's a little randomized. That's really sad. He resisted that. And I'm out. Oh no. He just transformed back, like, immediately. You know what we need? We need Shield Bash. Suddenly, he's become one of my strongest characters. And I don't know how that happened. Guess I could have spread the skills around a little bit more, so there was like a little bit more diversity with the punches. Just felt like last time the other guys almost always had something up. I think this just kills either way. He's got no life left. Time is still going down, by the way. We did it in 25 minutes? What was the score compared to last time? I didn't write it down. I'm going to write it down this time, though. 2508. 60,020. I wonder how much of a calculation it is from damage and arts used. I'm assuming it goes like in reverse order. I wonder if you do it in sub 20. Auto shift. I don't know. I'll probably switch to the next character. I got it. Michael Stipe from REM? I never really listened to much REM. I listened to Radiohead and Tool. Those were like my main bands that I listened to in high school. And it was always like a competition between Radiohead and Tool. But I mean, not a really a big competition. You could like both of them. You don't have to just choose one over the other. I guess something I haven't been using is the SP at all. I just worry about running out of it. I guess use it on the bosses. Probably afford to use one for every boss. Tool's a good choice. Dude, I love Maynard, man. He's got like one of the best voices on any singer I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if that's like a dumb thing to say or something. I just think he's got a good voice. I can't say I like all of his projects. I like the first album on A Perfect Circle, and then after that it got like real weird, man. I don't know what he was doing, but that first album's real good. Tool's almost always good. I don't know where it stands in the overall history of Tool, but I think 10,000 Days is probably my favorite Tool album. I've listened to some Lucifer, and I thought it was pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think I'm into it. I just think Tool and the first album from A Perfect Circle are probably my favorite. And, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, the heart wants what the heart wants. This looks sick. It's pretty interesting. There's only so much customization we can get within the confines of the demo, but what happens is you equip certain weapons, and then from your weapons, you get these little attacks, right? And then you can learn skills on top of that. So you're basically building a deck. You've got a lot of customization over it, and you could switch things around back and forth, and you're trying to make combinations. Now, you've got combinations with yourself. I'm assuming in the full game, you could probably make combinations with your team as well. Right now, I'm just doing speedruns on it. I'm not sure if I beat it way faster than I was supposed to. I don't think so. I don't think I was going like that fast. But it is only a demo. Wishlisted it? Thank you so much. To everyone else watching as well or listening, please also consider wishlisting it. It does help the developer quite a bit. Helps out the stream quite a bit. It's going to be out everywhere. Xbox, PlayStation. Just spend all of our money, man. Like, we never use anything else. That's the one thing that game devs always say is like, just please wishlist our game. I don't know exactly what it does, other than letting you know when you want to buy it, but apparently it's like a really big deal. I like how he calls him Grandpa. It's not your grandpa. He doesn't even look that old. Look at that hairline. The hairline is so thick and low. You know Yakumo. His double rock is definitely the strongest. Then you're kind of left in a bit of a lurch. I guess it didn't matter. Oh shoot, okay, it does kind of matter. Does he get so many attacks? They all do so little damage. Same effect as pre-ordering? I mean, it's different than pre-ordering though, right? Oh my god, Genzo. I didn't know it was possible to have that many shields. Like I said, thankfully it didn't matter. I feel like our job is like ghost cops. I don't know, are these ghosts? Aliens? Somewhere in between a ghost and an alien. Oh, you can still only do one? A yaoi ghost cop anime once? You really gonna say that and not share any links in the Discord? What? Like, was it broadcast on TV? Was it one of those? Or... I never heard of anything like that. I don't even know that his ability is that good. Tricolor window? I've never heard about it. I've missed it every time you brought it up. Be a lot of damage this round. It was a lot of damage this round. He got one hit off? Wow. So we got to learn that ability. Select empty gear equipment slot. I'd love to use it, but... There's something you could learn here? Oh, you use the little gems. And they all... Oh, that's kind of neat. So you earn these soul fragments. And so she just learned a new art. Cool. Getting better every time. We've got 9 minutes to find the next guy. Now, last time, he was just standing around. I think RNG was a little bit better. RNG's pretty... Random encounter RNG's really good right now. Okay, we're definitely getting a better handle on the systems. I hope somewhere the developer is watching this stream and smiling. He's like, finally, someone understands what the hell is going on. That's gotta be frustrating when you're a developer. And you're like, you feel like somebody doesn't get your game. You put all these systems in. I don't know why they refuse to build their skills up, but I'm not going to think about it. So last time we found them just like standing around up here. Okay, we do. Alright, because the shutter's over there. YouTube is recommending you a 9-year-old Vsauce video about cannibalism? Is that the video where he talks about whether or not it'd be worth eating your leg or not? If you were stuck somewhere, should you eat your own leg? I've seen that one. Oh, I was getting video recommendations about bald, like literally 2 days after I shaved my head. The answer is your body is much more efficient at removing the calories from your flesh than you are from eating it. And I just keep trying to run away. But just give this a couple shots. Okay. That is likely the fastest way to get out of a battle. Let's find out if he's always here. And if he is, then we might be able to get it in sub 15. Yep. Only unfortunate thing is we didn't get the shield attack that would reduce the defense, but that's fine. It's actually weak to that. He actually canceled one of our attacks? That's pretty screwed up. Oh, then it gets saved though? That's interesting. That guy's like dying over there. He can't use any more items. And we could probably use that. So you basically preload skills using your skill points. I don't think I knew about Sentinel. Alright, we should be under 20. $17.52. Can I do sub 15? That is more score. 66,060. That is 6,000 points more. Get sick. I can get another 600 points. Renowned Pixel Master Speedrunner. You see that? You got to be able to do sub 15. I like how edgy the high school girl looks in her photo at the bottom. Just looking at you like this. Like as far out of the corner of your eye as possible. I didn't understand what it meant, 1 hour playable demo and RPG playstyle analysis, but now I get it. Put that in your CV along with the PhD. Alright, we gotta go fast. We're gonna try and run away from everything this time. Anything that isn't a strong fight. Itching anime studies. You know, I haven't been watching too much anime lately. I watched a little bit of that, what is it, the Okinoko? Whatever it is. Oshinoko? Pop Idol one? And I was like, it was okay. I see. I think if you've got like an empty gauge, you could probably just permanently juice up your skills. Time with the free grip. Your time's eaten to the anime watching time. Surprisingly not much. Gonna make me fight. Because I'm usually here for as close to the full 8 hours as possible. You know, setting up and breaking down my setup. You know, it's at least like 20 minutes. I might end up getting that office though. I might just rent the private office because if I'm bothering people that are sleeping at like 4 in the morning, like I do not want to be that guy. You good, guy? We're in a different office every day. I would rent it for the month. I'd rent it for at least 1 month. Stop. Rent a suite on the last day? That's not how it works. Like, you gotta meet with someone. Like, you gotta get an agent. And virtually every office rental company in Japan requires you... I'm quickly finding almost everything requires you to have a residency permit. But there's one company that operates internationally that does not require a residency permit. So that's the one I'm working with. I'd love to have a cubicle at Capcom. If they wanted to give me a little space, hell yeah. Apply for residency? You have to have 10 years of work experience. You have 10 years of paying taxes. And then they'll give it to you. Can I run away yet? Good. Don't use it on him. That's such a waste. "10 years of internet clown experience?" Well, it's not. They specifically want tax. I think they just want their tax money. Did I use the wrong ability? Oh no. I'll save. Five minutes. A shed or something we got to do down here, right? Think. Oh. Waste of time. Not going to use those things either. I mean, really, if we're going with full-on clowning experience... I mean, it's been like, what, 13? Give or take. 13 years of being a clown. That sounds almost like a movie or like a book. 13 years a clown. I guess there was that one movie, was it 10 Years a Slave? Something like that. I mean, that's basically the same story. It's just the difference is, like, that's like 10 years of being a Twitch affiliate. More or less. Oh no, don't do that. How do you still suck? Yeah, she learns that later. A good ability. Got Thai food for dinner? Maybe I'll get Thai food for dinner tonight. It'll be a little bit later, but better late than never. Said it was weak, it did 2 damage. doing? Tom Yum soup? Tom Yum can be pretty brutal, man. Like, not saying it's necessarily going to cause an ass disaster, but... close. And we want to go to equipment, right? We want to go to this. We want to learn that. And then we want to go to this. Perfect. Seven minutes. Just got to get really lucky escape RNG. Please. Lick the dust. I think my favorite Thai food is the pad see ew. I just like the thick, chewy noodles. Want some substance to my noodles, you know? I'm not gonna turn down a pad Thai. I'm not crazy. I think we're on track. Assuming that we don't get totally screwed over here. We have 5 minutes for the final boss. And I took the booster, so this guy will heal. Seems okay to me. I don't think I got the punchy ability for the middle guy. That's fine. I'll just keep reset for the earth kick. I'll say not very good. not good to start at all. He's not gonna die, is he? Don't die, please. Did I teach you that? No. Okay, we gotta heal. He's gonna die. Oh, your health has to be low, huh? Ooh, this is real good. Oh no. I should have fed him juice. Oh, this is bad. Might have rushed it a little bit too much. Got 2 minutes to kill him? If I get enough fires out. I know. Already more your playstyle than the new Final Fantasy XI? What? I think we might miss it. Use this before we lose it. Okay, the juice was worth it. We gotta mash through this in the next 20 seconds. Oh, he did it. Why does it mean no stones left unturned? I didn't pick up anything. I feel like I get sub 14. 14, 45, 68, 470. If my other guy didn't die, we probably would have had it. I'm gonna give it one more shot to see if we can get sub 14. It's definitely gonna be RNG. There's definitely a little bit of wasted time that we could have made up. Finding that fist would have been really good. Game art direction is fantastic. I like it. Sometimes you get developers that are shy of making large pixels, but like, I love the chunky pixels, man. It was very much my jam. And just give me the big ones. You know, there was a old BioWare CRPG, Planescape Torment, that was made in the vein of like the older classic Baldur's Gate games. And what I love so much about it is relative to the size of the screen, your characters were like huge, big chunky characters. Like you could really see them. You wouldn't get a lot of detail on them necessarily, like your equipment and stuff didn't show up, but it was just really great seeing them. We're gonna Vegeta them all anyways. That's all we need to do. I think the enhanced edition has a option to like shrink or blow up the size of the game. I really recommend it. Now, Planescape Torment, it's funny. There's a side quest in Planescape Torment, and the side quest is there's this guy who's rich and he's lived forever and he's experienced everything, and all he wants you to do is to get him a little, it's like a crystal or like a drink or something. You give it to him and he'll have amnesia, so he could like start enjoying things in his life again. And the ironic thing is, I think for a lot of people that play Planescape Torment, they kind of wish they could do that to themselves. So they could play it again for the first time. Probably should have done the order slightly different, that's okay. I think this kills. It's not kill. I guess. I mean, there's always the novelty, but then again, at the same time, there's always like the learned appreciation for the things that you do enjoy, you know? Yeah, gratitude and all that. I think there's something to be said for that as well. Certainly one of the worst things that can happen, though, is just letting life become too routine. Time passes too quickly. I hate it. I hate it when it feels like life's like that. Well, I don't know that I need more One Piece than once in my lifetime. But I'll hear you on that one, man. If I can get through it in the retirement home, I'll be happy. Let's do this and this. And then actually, let's do this and this. Okay, good. We want to save our better skills for things that aren't that thing. Let's just go with this. Perfect. And it's saved for next turn? Oh, it's so good. I don't think I've ever seen it use that attack before. But we almost died. That's a little spooky. Can we run away yet? Don't die. Direction I'm supposed to go? No, this is... I think this is where we get the fist, right? I need to go back up. Okay, not too much time lost. We play PT in Baldur's Gate at least once per year. PT is pretty great, man. I've only fully beaten Baldur's Gate 2 and like not even... the expansion. I never did the expansion. I mean, Baldur's Gate 2 has just got so much goddamn content in it. It's like, does he need any more? Maybe. Yeah, and isn't it Baldur's Gate 2 with the expansion? You go up to like level 40? I think Baldur's Gate 2 you can go up to level 20. I think Baldur's Gate the expansion you go up to 40. Like I don't conceptually I can't even process that. You're basically a god by then. I mean, no spoilers. No kicks. She doesn't have any combos with her spears yet, so you just might as well stab. I remember when like expansions to games used to be like a really big deal. You know, they'd come with their own box. They'd be, you know, tons of effort and stuff would be put into them. She's gonna buff herself, isn't she? And now it's like, it's so easy to just release more DLC electronically. It's like, okay, we'll take what have normally been DLC'd and we'll break it up into like 10 parts and we'll sell each one for $10. And it still doesn't feel as good as a full expansion. She's the one that needs to get upgraded the most. Then you, it's available. Cloth map stickers and stuff. And part of the issue is a lot of times, like, you just got too many choice for what you can do for your entertainment. You know, you get that sort of like paralysis of like, what the hell should I be doing right now? Well, Aizue, I mean, if you're into like a lot of systems in your video games, this game's got a lot of systems in your video games. I'm gonna check this room. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go up once because I think there might be a fist attack in there. Shield bash or something? No. And then let's use that. There we go. Okay, perfect. I don't think it's as much a Path of Exile. I think it's, from what I can tell so far, it's just enough systems to feel like it's got a lot of depth without dumping you way too far in the deep end. Well, there seems to be a pretty decent amount of character customization. So I need to beat the boss very quickly. What, in the next 3.5 minutes? Ooh, that might be a little hard. I don't know why this time was slower. Well, we'll find out. Maybe it's not going to be slower. You guys like his little Naruto run he does every time he leaves the screen? I wonder if any of the characters make fun of him for that. Because if they don't, they totally should. Very good start. And that's all I'll say. You need to be healed. That's terrible. He got an attack down. Terrible. Fine. Block. What are you guys doing? I think we're getting a little screwed over by RNG. Same's cool. What is it? This is SOULVARS. Today's sponsor. He just died. That's terrible. I'm just doing some speedruns of it. There's only an hour-long demo out right now. Full game's out the 26th on everything. The demo's out in the Steam Next Fest, though. We're not beating our previous time. We may not even kill the boss. No, that's not true. We'll kill the boss. I just need to get hit in the face first. Keeping our guy at, like, red health so we can transform was huge. Oh, well, okay, we can do it now. Where is it? Where's your thing, dude? One anyways. Alright, fine. No. Worse. Well, hold on. Oh, 100 points less than last time. I thought we would do faster that time. Okay. Too slow for my pay grade. That's so rude. So fast. SOULVARS available in Steam Next Fest right now. Please check it out. Wishlist the game. Really does help the developer. Out everywhere. Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Switch on the 26th. Fun, super customizable, deck builder-esque JRPG made by a Japanese game developer, solo game developer. That is now being published by the large manga publisher with their gaming division, Shueisha Games. So thank you to Shueisha Games. Thank you to the SOULVARS team and everyone over at SOULVARS. Very much appreciate the sponsorship. Everyone, please check it out. It was fun. The more I played it, the more I understood the systems, the more I liked it. At first, I didn't have any idea what I was doing. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I get it now. Play a little bit more try. Got like another 2 hours.